Charlotte lived in an old stone cottage perched on a hill where the sea met the wind. The world around her appeared calm, yet a growing restlessness gnawed at her heart. Shadows of a past she had tried to forget seeped into her dreams, waking her in the dead of night. One chilly morning, she found a worn-out envelope at her doorstep. There was no sender information, but her name was carefully written on it. The words inside the letter were powerful enough to shatter Charlotte's carefully built world. Charlotte, by the time you read this, you may have already forgotten me. But know that I have never forgotten you. If you still remember me, come to the place where I'm waiting. The old town bell tower, tomorrow night. At the bottom of the letter was a name that had once turned her life upside down. William. But that was impossible. William had died 15 years ago in a tragic accident. Seeing William's name unleashed a storm of memories in Charlotte's mind. The years they had spent together, the secrets they had shared, and the endless dreams they had built together came rushing back. But William's death had buried all those dreams beneath the cold stone of a grave. Charlotte doubted the letter's authenticity. Could it be a cruel joke or the work of someone with ill intentions? Yet, deep down, a glimmer of hope stirred within her. What if William was alive? What if it had all been a terrible mistake? She read and reread the letter, engraving every word into her memory. The old town bell tower held special significance. It was where they had shared their deepest secrets as children. Despite her doubts, Charlotte decided to go, not knowing what awaited her. The next evening, Charlotte walked towards the bell tower with trembling steps. The moon cast a hazy light over the dark sky, and the tower's weathered stones bore the weight of countless years. As she drew closer, her anxiety and curiosity intertwined. The door was slightly ajar. Inside, she found a dimly lit space, seemingly empty. But then she noticed a burning candle placed on a small table. Beside it lay another letter. Charlotte, if you've come this far, it means you haven't forgotten me. But are you ready to learn the truth? I'll be waiting for you near the old cottage in the northern woods. The secret is one only we can share. Charlotte's hands trembled as she read the letter. Where was this leading? William couldn't be alive. But who else could know such intimate details of their past? Determined to uncover the truth, Charlotte ventured into the woods described in the letter. The forest, shrouded in winter's darkness, felt eerily alive. The branches formed strange shadows in the moonlight. When she spotted the long-abandoned cottage, her heart pounded harder. In front of the house stood a figure. Clad in a long coat, the face was obscured by the darkness. As Charlotte approached, the figure turned. It was a face, she knew, a face that once belonged to William. But time had changed it, making it both familiar and foreign. William, Charlotte whispered, her voice quivering. The figure stepped closer. Charlotte, you found me, he said. But his voice was deeper, harsher than she remembered. William explained that he had survived, but the accident was no accident at all. That day, his family and influential people from the town had forced him to disappear, fearing the secrets he had uncovered. To protect himself and Charlotte, William had faked his death and gone into hiding. I had no choice, Charlotte. Leaving you broke my heart, but it was the only way to survive, he said. Charlotte struggled to believe his words, but the truth in his eyes was undeniable. Yet, there was more to the story. William revealed dark secrets about his family and the lengths they went to in order to silence him. He handed Charlotte a small box. Inside were letters he had written over the years, and a key to uncover the truths that had kept them apart. Charlotte questioned why William had chosen to contact her after so many years. He explained that the threats that had loomed over him were finally gone, and that he was now free to live his life. But freedom came with a cost. They had to confront the shadows of their past. Together, they decided to follow the clues in the box, determined to expose the truths that had kept them apart and finally put an end to the web of deceit surrounding them. As Charlotte and William faced their past, they realized that their bond had endured the test of time. Their story was no longer just about love, but also about sacrifice, loyalty, and the pursuit of truth. Years later, they returned to the old bell tower not for a farewell, but to mark a new beginning. Their love, rekindled by a single letter, proved that true love transcends time and space, defying all odds. Did Charlotte and William's story make you reflect on the secrets of the past and the power of true love? Share your thoughts about this emotional journey with us in the comments below. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to hit the like button and support us. For more captivating and emotional stories filled with mystery, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Are you ready to step into a different world with every story?